So we're here today, guys, testing centre in Gloucester. Expose and educate, just seeing if these places are as busy as we're told they are. With the rise of certain variants, one would expect to see a lot of people coming and going. We're going to do our very best today not to film personal cars, but we are going to film as much as we can see. From here, I've got to say, it does look a little bit busier than when I drove by the other day. So we'll take a little walk in, as far as we can go anyway. So there's no photography, no dash cams, but that doesn't mean we can't get up to the gate at least. So as I said, our intention today is not to film any personal cars. So this is Hempstead Meadows, used to be a car boot site, and it's also Gloucester Rowing Club. So this would be the entrance if you were coming down, guys. There's a guy here, holds up a board, tells you what to do, where to go. Obviously you've got to turn your dash cam off if you're going in. That's to respect everybody working in there and everybody visiting for their tests. So we can't see a great deal from here, so we're going to have a little wander.
Right.
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah.
Cold for you?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. They keeping you well watered, well fed?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff. It seems busier than it has been.
It is lately, it's very busy.
Yeah. The Omicron variant raising things.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So you just had a shift change?
Yeah.
So what would you work, about 8 hours or?
10 hours, but we like
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like half an hour breaks every half an hour.
Oh, that's not so bad then.
Yeah,
And are you always on this position, or do they move you about? Fair play. Good stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to avoid filming any cars at the moment, so thank you. See you in a bit. So we're just going to come down the side of the site, guys. No sign saying private land. Again, this is used to be used for the car boot, so we'll see how far we can go. The guy on the gate had no problems anyway. 10-hour shifts, half hour on, half hour off. That means they're working 5 hours. We're getting paid for 10. There's part of the problem with the taxpayers' money right there, isn't it? Wonder how many people actually know that. Half hour on, half hour off. So you can see this is the access road. We shouldn't have any problems at all filming from here, but we will see. So expose and educate, we're out to visit all sorts of places, police stations, you name it, it's on the list somewhere. Businesses, trying to educate security guards and the likes. And we're just going to show the drive-in bit here. So we got another rental unit there for you. More lights on rental. Obviously the cones are all rented as well. So a lot of money being tied up in rental stuff, guys. Even the little box on the side. No filming or photography, please protect other people's privacy. Well, we're intending on doing that anyway. The guy just going in there has been shouting at me. So I've just ignored him, and we'll see what we're doing. Try and avoid the cars, guys. We don't want to capture any personal details from the cars. As I say, there's an awful lot of cones, awful lot of rental stuff, a lot of money tied up, but it is busier than it has been. So we'll just go and have a little look around here. Another guy's just come out and said to ignore me, so it shows if you ignore them sometimes. I don't like being called oi anyway, but so we'll just stand here and have a little look for a second. Have a little bit of zoom. So as I say, this other guy came out and told him to leave us alone, so that's fine. He obviously a little bit more keyed up on what's going on. He's just approaching another member of staff now, and she's pointing, gesticulating, and he's obviously moaning about being filmed. Whether they will continue to approach or whether they will just chat amongst themselves, we don't know. But it does look as though we may have a Karen. So we'll just turn the camera away from the car that's leaving. Quite a big sight, this one. So we'll let this car get out of the way before we span back round. Here we go, he's gone, so we're okay.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good.
What are you videoing?
Why?
Yeah.
Basically we're recording the activities around sites such as this,
Yeah.
checking that it's being run properly,
Oh yeah.
checking that everything that's being rented is in use,
Yeah.
because we don't want to waste taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
It's good to see it's busier than it has been, which means people are using it
Yeah.
again, because it went very quiet for
Yeah.
a while. Yeah, and just recording that for history.
Oh, that's fine.
So-
That's fine. Who do you work for?
Who do I work
Yeah.
for? Pinac.
Pinac.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. We're just checking. 'Cause
Yeah, no, I would
obviously-
expect you to.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. I did actually ignore the colleague over there because he was shouting oi and things.
Yeah,
I
but they
don't
don't
react
do
to
that.
oi.
Yeah.
You know, it's no. I'm.
Bit of manners.
It's all
Don't
that
hurt
matters,
nobody.
isn't it? You know.
All
But
right
yeah.
then,
So
thank
are you working these 10-hour shifts as well?
We're doing 12-hour shifts.
You're doing
Some's
12
doing
hours.
12.
Is that because you're
I'm a site lead.
a site leader?
Yeah.
Sorry, let's just get you in as you say that. Yeah, because I spoke to the guy on the gate. Very friendly chap.
Yeah.
He said it's 10-hour shifts. I thought,
Yeah.
oh, blimey. You know. And
Some's
it-
doing 10, some's doing 11.
But this isn't 24 hours here, is it? Or
No,
is it?
no, no,
It's
no,
not.
no,
No.
no. It opens at 8 and it shuts at 6.
Oh right, so not even
Yeah.
12 hours then.
Well, it is because you got different shifts. Some start at 7
Gotcha.
until
Because you've got to
5,
set
yeah,
up and
yeah,
sure. Brilliant.
Okay, then.
Okay, I'm
Have a
going to have
nice
a wander
day.
down this way. Yeah, and you. Thanks for coming over.
Bye.
So here, guys, site supervisor, no problem whatsoever. So let's just have a little. She's just informing the guys that everything's a-okay. No problem. Still not particularly happy, but we might push our luck in a minute and walk back down the road a bit. So yeah, so this is the access road to the rowing club, and obviously what they're having to do at the moment is they're using the access road for both. So if they come for testing, they can use the access road to get in, and obviously if they still want to use the rowing club, that's fine as well. So joint access at the moment. As I say, it is busier than it has been. Just avoid this other car at the moment. So at the moment, guys, I'm just doing my best to keep out of the way, filming from where they've got no jurisdiction whatsoever. So this is part of the exit site. No signs to say no entry, so we'll just step into here. This looks like more accessible areas to other bits of land. So you can see a little bit more of the goings on here, guys. So the cars come in, follow the one-way system, enter into certain areas where they're allowed to receive their test through the window of the car. And then they're allowed to leave, doing the windows back up and everything. So, hello, sir.
For people's privacy.
Yeah, I'm not filming any personal cars or anything. I'm just literally filming the structures and people like yourself.
Okay.
If you've been watching, I turn the camera away from people. Don't need to capture, you know, anything about the public. That's not what I'm here for. So, have you been working for this group long?
Yes.
You enjoy it? This is a bit boring though.
No, it's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you get to do different bits?
Yes.
Or are you like a supervisor?
No, I'm a security over here.
Just security?
Security, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good to see that it's a bit busier than it has been.
It is,
You know, it'd been very quiet for a while, hadn't it?
Yeah, a bit quiet, yeah.
Hence why we didn't come up sooner. We've been waiting for it to pick up. Obviously the Omicron variant's causing more people to get tested. So, do you guys get tested regular?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A couple of times a week or
Every 2 days, yeah.
every 2 days?
Yeah.
Fair play. Yeah, because you're at risk as well, aren't you, in a way?
True,
You know. Well, that's good to know. And do you get tested here?
yes, we
Yeah.
get tested. We've got our own testing.
Right, so you don't have to drive through.
No, we don't.
Yeah. And do they normally get you to do that when before starting work or finishing work?
Starting.
Starting work, that's good. Just in case you bring
In case,
anything in
yeah.
as well. Excellent, yeah. So I'm just going to turn that way a bit because there's a car just gone in over there. So how many guys have you got working here doing security and traffic direction?
I don't know, sir. Because, I know just know for security, but I don't know about guys working in here.
Right, because it seems quieter for staff, but busier for tests.
Yes.
So. So there's another car coming out, guys, so we're just going to make sure we don't pick up any personal details. This guy's been very friendly. Can I take your name, buddy?
What's that?
Can I take your name?
My name is Mike.
Mike, you made that one up, didn't you? I could tell. I'm Scott. Just wanted to be friendly. Yeah, made it look as though you were thinking about one. So yeah, car just coming out, guys, so we're not going to film that. So so we'll just lift it up clear. That way we're not capturing anybody on camera that way. It's literally just the staff, all very friendly at the moment. Actually, I don't know if it's the time of the day, but it's actually slowed down since I came in, so.
Sir,
Yes, young man, what can I do for you?
what you doing here?
Could you identify yourself?
Yeah,
Like this young man is?
yeah. Why?
So,
are
what
you
are
allowed
you-
to be on site here?
Yes, most definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Because this is private land. You know that,
It's
huh?
not private land, no.
Yeah, but you need to be in
No.
your car if you want.
You've taken over the site from a car boot, which was public to do this, which is great
Yeah.
because it's needed.
Yeah.
But this is still public.
Yeah, but you are not allowed to be on site like this without you have ID card or something.
Yeah, I know that, young man. So let me just go back this way, and then I'll.
No,
address
but
you.
Simon knows more. You can talk
Well,
with Simon
just
now.
tell me who you are, and then I can. Because my name's Scott.
You don't have to tell him anything.
Yeah,
My name's Scott.
I don't have. Do you have any ID with
I thought
you?
you were going to shake my hand then.
No,
Nobody is
you
giving
have any ID
permission
with
to
you?
film them.
Right. So your name is.
I don't have to tell you my name.
It'd just be useful.
For what?
Well, because you're telling me stuff that's not true at the moment.
What, that you're not meant to be on this site?
Yeah.
You're not just meant to walk into the middle of a COVID site,
I'm
sir.
not walking
You're
into the
putting
middle of a
yourself-
COVID site.
You are right in the middle of
No,
the COVID
I'm not
site.
in the middle of a
You-
COVID site.
You are putting yourself
This is
and other
the
people at
exit
risk.
route for people that have been tested.
In the middle of a COVID site.
Okay, so this is the
In the
exit.
middle of a COVID site.
That's the main site where they get tested.
Sir,
This is the
Is
exit.
definitely part
Your
of a
signs
COVID
are telling
site.
people to do their windows up. So I'm at no more risk than you are.
Sir, that's not the way it works. You can't just show anywhere you want and start filming
Listen,
people.
are you
Nobody
aware-
has given you any permission to film them,
So
have
who do you actually work for?
I don't have to answer any questions.
I'm just
who
trying
you
to find
are.
out because if I
Who are
need to
you?
phone your head
Who are
office.
you? Who do you work for?
Do you know anything about Section 33 of the Criminal Justice
Who are
Act?
you and who do you work
So you
for?
don't want to answer that. So if you're not going to introduce yourself properly, I'm not going to talk to you. This
That's fine.
gentleman
Well,
has
sir,
been professional.
I don't want to be filmed. I'm sure none of these people want to be filmed.
This
You
gentleman
don't have
hasn't
the
got a
permission
problem.
of anybody to film
And if
anyone.
people don't have a problem like this young man, I would probably blur his face.
I'm sure he doesn't
But
want to be
you,
filmed.
you're actually being quite rude, and just calling
Rude.
people sir doesn't cut the mustard.
Well,
Okay?
you're potentially
You've
putting-
approached me.
I don't know if you've got COVID or
Listen,
not.
you've
come into
approached
the middle-
me.
I don't have to listen to you, sir.
Okay, well
You've
I don't
come
have
into
to
the
listen
mid-
to you, so
Leave
do me a
it. No, I know,
favour,
that's
zip
fine.
it, jog
No,
on.
sir, I will not
yeah?
do what right.
Zip it, jog on.
It's not nice.
It's fine.
It's not nice, but
Is
is
he
he
coming
being
to
professional?
remove him?
You came up
but-
very
Yeah,
friendly.
but to be
Didn't
honest, you are.
You
to
came
be
up very
honest-
friendly. I appreciate that, young man.
Yeah, but to be
Yeah.
honest, I don't know if you are allowed to film.
not.
No,
here,
and that's
because
fine.
we have
Film
signs.
anyone,
He's
maybe,
not
that's
allowed.
And that's
to.
fine. This man is ignorant of the law, and he thinks because he calls you sir that it makes it okay. Section 33 Criminal Justice Act 1972. Go and look it up, or look it up on your phone. Educate yourself, young man, because you're making yourself look a fool.
What, that you're not just meant to walk into the middle of a COVID site?
I'm not
That's me
walking
making myself
in
look a fool.
to the middle of a
Sir,
COVID site.
You are still right now in the middle of a COVID site. As you can see, all the cars driving past
It's an exit.
us, aren't you?
It's
So
an exit.
The entrance is what?
It's an
700
exit.
metres away, sir.
That
You
road,
are in the middle of
that
a
road
COVID
is
site.
shared access with the rowing club.
Oh,
so I'm allowed
so
there.
we can get your name from them, sir, yeah?
Yeah, you can,
Perfect.
but they won't tell you because that's
Perfect.
private.
Well, my
So
name's
educate yourself and stop being a tyrant and
Sir,
jog on.
You're making
Zip it.
yourself look
Zip
very
it.
stupid.
Zip
and I would
it.
just suggest
Zip
that you're
it.
putting yourself and
Zip
other people
it.
at risk. I
Go and
don't
get yourself a
have to
cup
zip
of
it.
coffee because you're a plum. Go on.
I'm a plum now.
You're
is
a
it?
plum.
It's not. Right.
It's not nice, no. And Nora's trying to talk over me all the time.
You know permission. Take out now.
I'm just gonna ring the police now. Because I'm not fucking.
You're not what, sorry?
Hi, can I have the police, please?
So here we go, guys. Another ignorant person. Doesn't understand the law. Under GDPR, sir, can I have your identification? Because I need a copy of that. No, so they're ignored in GDPR rules as well. Are you going to take a picture, sir?
YouTube.
In that case, then, I didn't say YouTube. So I need your ID, sir, because I need to access a copy of that under GDPR rules.
You don't have your ID.
No, it doesn't work that way. I'm a member of the public. Another ignorant person doesn't want to give his... What have they got to hide, guys? That's what you got to ask, isn't it? Ignorance and stupidity at its utmost. Jack the Lad, bully boys. And this idiot here with the phone, phoning the police.
Lots of children being tested.
Oh, here we go. We're going down the children route now. Look. Oh, my word. I do hope you get educated today, you spag. What a flipping idiot. Absolute stupidity. Are you going to identify yourself? Are you going to identify yourself? Because if you're not, don't talk to me. Jog on.
He's got brown leather boots on.
They're shoes. They're shoes. Oh my word, jack it up. False reporting to the police. That's a crime, you know. Tell the truth. Just turning the camera away, guys. There's another car's just leaving. We don't want to capture anybody doing that. So obviously we're going to keep the camera rolling, guys, because if the police are called, we want to talk to them so they can educate these ignorant, stupid people. Which is a shame, because some of the guys were really friendly. Breaches of GDPR all over the place. Failure to identify. For all I know, they could be anybody. So I can hear him from here, guys, lying, saying I'm getting car registrations and everything. Well, the proof is in the pudding, so when the police come, we can prove what a liar he is and how he's wasting police time. Absolutely unprofessional. Come with respect, get respect. Come with attitude, that's exactly what you're going to get. I'm just going to drop it there for a minute, guys. Pick it up in a minute. So time's getting on, guys, so we're going to make an effort to walk back up. There's another car coming out, so we'll just turn it away. Using a very obvious gesture today so that I can't be accused of filming people's cars, but they still want to use it when talking to the police. So we'll give them a little while to turn up, guys. So we're going to drop it there, guys, because they've fed up with talking to me, and I will pick it up in a bit. Can I just say thank you, young man, for being very professional? You have a good day and a good Christmas, yeah? Thank you. Cheers. Give praise where praise is due, guys. The horrible gimp even had to use the fact there were children being tested. I mean, how low can you get? That says a lot about them as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely shocking behaviour. Need to be sacked for that attitude towards members of the public. Carrying out a perfectly legal exercise. Remember that, guys. Photography is not a crime. Just like me, I was encouraged to pick up a camera and do this sort of stuff. I encourage you guys to do the same. Let's put an end to these private security firms that think they're God, don't understand the laws of the land, and then make false reports to the police. So I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to walk up to the entrance and wait for the police, see if they have been called. So while I'm walking up this boring section, I'll drop it here and pick it up in a second. Thank you for being professional. That's what it's all about. Do you happen to be in contact with your manager? Could you possibly ask him to come and have a word, please? Or her, if it's a her? Yeah? Thank you. Yeah. So I've just asked to speak to the manager, guys.
I think you just had a word with him earlier.
Was that one of the managers?
I think so, yeah.
That's shocking then, because I would like to make a complaint about his behaviour.
I'm not sure who you talked to.
Didn't identify himself, unfortunately, so I don't know.
Okay. If somebody here wants to talk with you.
Can you repeat that, please?
Somebody at the top gate wants to talk with the site manager.
That's the blogger. He's on route.
Thank you very much. Sorry, what was your name? You don't have to tell me, obviously. Just trying to be friendly.
Yeah.
My name's Scott.
Yeah, Marion. Marion.
Marion.
Mario.
Mario, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Like the computer game.
Yeah, that's it.
So you must be due for a shift change then, like a different
Not really,
position?
'cause, it's lunchtime now, so
Ah, right, so you got to stay on. And
longer.
got your sandwiches in the box?
Yeah, I always like.
Good stuff. I'm just going to drop it there, guys. Pick it up in a bit. So I waited over 40 minutes, guys. Even phoned 101 and spoke to the police, who confirmed they were coming out. But I did say I haven't got all day to wait for them, so I gave it a further 15 minutes and then decided to jog on because I had other things to do. A little bit more pressing than waiting for a police vehicle that could possibly take, an hour, 40 minutes, whatever. So, yeah, did my outro and headed home, basically. So there we are, guys. Hempstead, apparently. COVID tested centre. Site is being managed by Mighty. There will be a complaint going in for their unprofessional attitude. And we will pursue that, and hopefully in the future we will give you some updates on that. When I look back on the camera, I should have the name of the gobby guy that phoned the police and made false reports. I may well pursue that one as well. I don't see why they're always allowed to get away with stuff and abuse people doing what we're doing, and we just roll over sometimes. And I think it's about time that we brought them to boot, because if we're going to fight corruption and people overstepping the mark and not following the laws, let's follow it through, guys. Let's bring these people to account and make sure that they at least get re-educated. So anyway, expose and educate. Click like, click share, and if you like what we're doing, subscribe, hit the little bell, and every time we put a new video up you'll get to be notified and see it as soon as it comes out. Take care, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.